The magic is back and, yeah, we can't go. Finally, Disneyland is opening. April 30th, 2021 is the big day where Disneyland will finally reopen the gates, let everyone in to experience a lot of fun. Now, when I say everyone, I don't mean everyone. You have to be, California resident. You have to have a theme park reservation. Not that many people are going to be able to go. Definitely not. The rule is meant for safety. Totally get it. But for now, it will be open to California residents who have theme park reservations. Now let's go over everything that was announced and a few things that are already rumored. Besides the date itself, Disneyland officially announced that several of your favorite attractions will be opening, like Star Wars Rise of the Resistance, the Incredicoaster Peter Pan's Flight, Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, and Snow White's Enchanted Wish. Now, Snow White's Enchanted Wish is brand new. This is something that Disney has not unveiled yet, so this is going to be a moment we are all going to remember, and those of us who don't live in California will be able to experience it virtually. Now, if I had to guess, Disney will likely unveil a few secrets behind the Enchanted Wish before the park officially opens April 30th. We don't know that for sure, but knowing that only California residents can go and experience this for now, it wouldn't surprise me at all if Disney kind of revealed a few secrets before it officially opens. Disney also mentioned that there will be, and I quote, surprise appearances on Main Street USA and Pixar Pier. Now, for many of us, this means that there will be special character meet and greets. There are going to be characters kind of posted throughout the lands, Main Street USA, and on Pixar Pier. You'll be able to see them from a bit of a distance. The regulations surrounding Disneyland opening are extremely intense. Disney's going to be enforcing a very strict policy on masks, temperature screening, social distancing, you name it, just everything will be enforced, as we've seen it at Walt Disney World for some time. Disney also announced that the Grand Californian will open the day prior, so those who are in the area who want to be there opening morning, you'll have that opportunity staying at the Grand Californian. Of course, you can also drive there if you're a California resident with a reservation. Cannot stress that highly enough, but the other resorts will not be open, only the Grand Californian for now. Now that's just about everything Disney released for now, but there's a lot of speculation about what else is going to be different when we make it back to Disneyland, and several of these rumors I think have merit. Now, under California's Phase 2 policy, restaurants with outdoor seating and social distancing are the only ones allowed to serve food during this time. That means the same rules apply at Disneyland. So far, we've heard about 4 restaurants, 2 in each park, which will be opening April 30th. River Belle Terrace and Plaza Inn will be opening on April 30th. They have outdoor seating. It's going to be convenient for those who have reservations. My guess is you're not going to need a reservation for the restaurant, simply because capacity will be low enough where Disney's going to be able to cover everyone who wants to enjoy food. At California Adventure, it's Carthy Circle and Lamplight Lounge. You may recall we went to Lamplight Lounge and it was absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite experiences at Disneyland. You sit out on that balcony and just imagine very similar circumstances, but this time you'll be sitting out there with distance between you and other guests. Now, before Disneyland closed March of 2020, we saw a scrim screen in front of the Haunted Mansion. Usually that means that there's a little bit of construction, perhaps a small facelift, a touch-up to the outside of Haunted Mansion. But now there are some pretty strong rumors that something else is happening there. That's all we know. Something is happening at Haunted Mansion. Maybe it is that facelift. Maybe it's just kind of a touch-up to the outside and we won't notice any difference at all. But there's also a possibility that something different has happened. My initial thought is that it's something to do with characters outside of the Haunted Mansion. Maybe we'll see characters in windows that weren't there before. Perhaps we'll see something wrapped around a pillar that wasn't there in the past. Something relatively minor is my guess, but Disney has a way of surprising us sometimes. Whatever's coming soon to the Haunted Mansion is very likely going to be announced before the official opening of Disneyland. We'll just have to wait and see what Disney has in store for us. One of the big hopes for the opening of Disneyland in California Adventure was the official opening of Avengers Campus. Now, I was thinking that this might happen, but I believe that this route not to open Avengers Campus is not unexpected. Think about it from Disney's perspective, right? They have guests who are coming, very limited capacity for now. If they open this brand new area, just a few guests will be able to experience it at any given time, and the line to get a theme park reservation will be further out the door than where it will be. So for now, Disney's going to keep it closed until a point, I believe, where they can open it and more guests can experience it all at once. I believe they're using the same strategy with Remy's Ratatouille Adventure here in Epcot, simply because not many guests will be able to experience it on that opening day if they were to do it now. So they pushed it to October 1st, 2021. Could they open it right now? Probably, but they're waiting simply because more guests will be able to experience it, and Magic Kingdom 50th anniversary, no doubt they want to pull crowds from Magic Kingdom. Now in terms of capacity, how many people Disney can have in the parks, it is going to vary based on what tier Orange County in California is currently in, but somewhere between 15 and 35% capacity. My guess is that Disney will probably keep it right around the top, maybe 30%, perhaps 25%, just to kind of test things out at first, but I know Disney is eager to open the parks again. I gotta say, Disney has kind of proven themselves for a few months here in Florida, where we see guests experiencing attractions with those distancing markers. We've got barriers between guests who are standing in line. We've got those screens between guests on the ride vehicles together. Every single precaution that can be taken has been taken. The one big question that I really want to focus on today: when will California Adventure and Disneyland be open to non-California guests? It's anyone's best guess. Let me know yours in the comments below. My guess, though, is fall 2021. Why do I say fall? Well, just a few days ago at Disney's shareholder briefing, Bob Chapek mentioned that he's looking forward to hopefully having Disney Cruise Line sail again fall of 2021. That is big news in my opinion. We really haven't heard of predictions officially from Disney for the Disney Cruise Line until now. Almost guaranteed that we'll see masks on board, the same kind of rules that we've seen at all the parks so far on the cruise line. But it just goes to show that Disney is really starting to get ready to ramp up for more guests to experience these great attractions and all sorts of things all around, starting in the fall. Now that doesn't mean that you should book your tickets right now for Disneyland and California Adventure. No guarantees, of course, and perhaps things will come along so quickly that we'll be back there in time for maybe late summer. But either way, Disneyland will open to guests in California with theme park reservations April 30th, 2021. We didn't get any details about the theme park reservation system that Disneyland is planning to use. However, I think it's easy to say that it's going to be extremely similar to the one we've seen at Walt Disney World. Very easy to use, and guests can have 3 days worth of park fun? Perhaps they're going to limit it to more like 1 or 2, simply because there are so many people in the area who want to experience it, but expect a similar system. I'm looking forward to the day we can experience Disneyland again, but I'm so glad to see progress is being made. Let me know in the comments below when you think Disneyland will open some of the other things around indoor dining, and when guests from out of state will be allowed. It's not really in Disney's control, but let me know your best guess in the comments below. Thank you so much for being a part of the magic with me today. Until next time, have a magical day.